Up next on End of the Day Beer Review, we're going to be looking at Duchesse Chocolate Cherry Ale. Hi everybody, my name is Rich, and today we're going to be looking at Duchesse Chocolate Cherry. Now, I have to tell you, I was not expecting to find this or purchase this. I happened to be in a Wegmans up in Binghamton, New York, and this was sitting there, and it had a lot of what I really like in a beer. A little bit of chocolate, some cherry in there, and I'll just read off the side here. Chocolate Duchesse Cherry is the traditional Duchesse de, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Bourgogne, with Belgian cherries and chocolate essence added during the maturation process in oak casks. So this should be chocolate and cherry, and there should be a really, really nice chocolate aftertaste if it lives up to the advertising. Now, I have no idea what to expect from this particular beer. Not sure if it's a stout. I think with an ale it should be a little bit lighter. So let's pour and see what we got. Oh, okay. So a distinct cherry color to this one. And, yep, cherry aroma. I see some really good carbonation there. No head. In fact, I wouldn't really be sure of what was in the glass if I hadn't read the bottle on this one. Let's check out the nose. Yeah, definitely some distinct cherry, essence to the nose of this one. And again, that nice sort of red cherry color to it. It almost looks like a wine. I don't see any sort of lacing or legs on the glass. What is the ABV on this? I think this is about 5% ABV. I'm sorry, my fault. 6.8% ABV on this, not 5. I was thinking about a beer I was going to review, but decided to do this one instead. So, most importantly, see what it tastes like. And again, looking at it this way, I'm expecting some heavy-duty cherry flavor. I'm not really expecting, much chocolate, because like I said, it almost looks, almost wine color. All right, let's see what we got. Oh my, that's actually quite unexpected. Yeah, I get the chocolate on the back end. I get the cherries as you drink it on the very beginning of it going down. But it's also quite tart. I wouldn't say it's on par with a sour, but there's definitely a sour, almost acidic taste to it that cuts through the sweetness in a way that makes it much more enjoyable. Yeah, this is very nice. Again, that sourness on the roof of your mouth as you're going through, the cherry going through the rest of your mouth, and then just on the back end, just as you swallow it, there is that hint of chocolate. This lives up beautifully to everything that it promised. With a surprise, I really did not expect that sort of tart, almost sour taste. In fact, I was really surprised by that. That is very complex. Yeah, on the lips and on the tongue, definitely that tartness. Middle of the tongue, I'm getting all cherry. Back of the tongue, I'm picking up that chocolate. It's not overly sweet, which is what I was really worried about. I was worried that this was going to be so sweet that it would almost be, undrinkable. It's very drinkable. It's very crisp. The carbonation in it is actually pretty sharp on the tongue, and it sort of breaks through that flavor and brings it out. So as you're swallowing it, the carbonation is almost forcing you to take a breath, and you're getting more of that flavor. This is probably the most surprising beer I've had in quite some time. This is excellent. So it is barrel aged. In fact, let me just go through what the bottle says. All right, so barrel aged when tough isn't enough. Duchesse Chocolate Cherry is a refreshing cherry ale matured in oak casks and featuring 200 grams per liter of cherries and natural chocolate aroma. And it should be served 46 to 54 degrees, which is right about where I am. This is very surprising, very enjoyable. Could I pair this with a meal? I'm not sure, but you know, I think of it more as an after dinner drink really than anything. It's got that nice sort of sweet ending without being overwhelming. There is a bit of carbonation there, as you just probably heard. The carbonation is still coming up. Again, 6.8, so a little lacing on the glass, but I'm not seeing a whole lot in the way of legs there. But it is very enjoyable. Yeah, that sourness to it is really the shocker, and it sticks with you too. It really does. The sourness sticks in the mouth and sort of accentuates that cherry flavor, that chocolate flavor on the back of the tongue. It's not burning as it goes down, so I'm not getting an excuse me. So I'm not getting an enormous amount of alcohol from the drinks, you know, the sips I've taken so far. Now, would I have another one of these? Yeah, as a single, I think this would be a nice sort of end of the day beer. But it's definitely not one that I would have more than one in a sitting. So a very good beer that if it is available in your area, I do recommend you pick up, if only for the novelty of trying this, because it is so surprising. Again, this is Duchesse Chocolate Cherry Ale, and this is actually a Belgian ale. Again, if it's available in your area, I highly recommend that you pick it up. Actually, and this is dated pretty well too. It actually says that it should be consumed by 8/4/2023. So it looks like it's a relatively new production also, but it was quite good. So if you get a chance, again, Duchesse, Chocolate Cherry, definitely worth a try if you have it available in your area. Pick up one, give it a try. I have one of these left, so I'm gonna probably cellar that and see if it gets better or worse in the next couple months. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this off. You all have a good night. See you next time. Like, subscribe to the video if you wish, and please feel free to comment. If you've tried this, I'd love to hear some other feedback, because again, first time I've had this one, and it's really, really been a pleasant surprise. Have a good night.